welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing it really well. If you're new here, my name is Carissa. So I feel like I'm such a creature of habit because I can't really film these videos every single month because I'm still like obsessed with the exact same things from the previous month, you know? So I've been trying to get into a routine of filming these like every other month because I'm bound to find some new things that I'm obsessed with, especially with how much I shop. So I think out of all of the things that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today, there's only one thing that I can think of, that I can remember, that I showed in a previous favorites video. But otherwise, everything is brand new that I'm sharing in this month's favorites video. I love these videos. I think they are so much fun. So let's just get into what I've been loving for the month of August. So I think for this video, I'm gonna start with like non-clothing items first. I usually do clothing items first and then do like accessory non-clothing items last, but this video, I think I'm gonna switch it up so I can talk about those things first. So my first obsessions for the month have been these exercise bands, so like these glute bands, but then also these long bands too, that's like made out of like the exact same material. So I know I have mentioned these two things in a previous video of mine, but this month I've been working out like crazy, and all thanks to my glute and booty workout challenge that I created and that I posted a video for. So I'll make sure I'm like linking it in the little eye above and down in the description if you guys haven't checked it out yet. But because I've been working out so much, these are just essential for me. Like I just can't do a workout without these types of bands. They just add the right amount of extra like little bit of challenge and like resistance to my workouts, and I've always seen like such good success with using these. So these are from Susie B Fitness. They are my favorite like glute bands that I found. They're really good quality. That's what I like about them. So this one I've had for a very long time. This is the light medium resistance, and then this long band I've had for a really long time. This is the medium heavy one, and then I also have this one in the light medium, but I haven't been using this one all that much this month. This one has just like been my favorite because it has like way more resistance, you know, and I'll speak more about that in a second. And then the last one, this one is fairly new. I got it at the beginning of this month. This one is a medium heavy resistance. So each of these I use for like different workouts, and you can see that in the booty challenge video that I posted. But like this one that's medium heavy, I really like to use this for like hip thrusts or bridge abductions or any sort of like abduction exercises. I really like this. This is like a good one for squats or curtsy lunges or anything like that. But of course you can use this one if you can handle like the extra resistance. It's so heavy. And then this one I always tie up to like my couch or something like that to do more of like a kneeling hinge or that type of like thrust, or I use this for like hamstrings and stuff like that. So this one I pretty much dedicate towards my lower body, so that's why I need something with like a heavier resistance for that. This one comes in handy, the light medium, when I need to do like upper body workouts, because you can do like a lot of like bicep tricep sort of work with these bands too. But anyways, it comes like in these cute little pouches. It's just like folded up in here. My workouts could not be possible without these bands, so these have been my all-time favorite this month. These sunglasses have been a staple of mine the past couple of months. What is actually really funny is that in my June favorites, in my thumbnail, you'll see me wearing these sunglasses, but I never mentioned it in the video, which was a total miss, which was so funny. But I've been wearing these non-stop every single day this summer. They are my favorite sunglasses. These are better than like my Ray-Bans and all my other really expensive sunglasses that I have. These are off of Amazon. They're like $12. I don't feel like I look good in like all sorts of sunglasses, but for some reason I just feel like this pair and like this shape looks so good on everyone. The lens is just so black on them. That was like one of my favorite things about them. And this one, which I love, is it actually comes in two different sizes. So it comes in the 50mm and then like a 53 or 54 millimeter, I forget, but I ended up picking these up in the 50mm because my face is so small. So that's what's really hard for me in sunglasses, is finding a pair of sunglasses that fits like my face. So I like that this offered two different sizes, which was really nice. You can try putting these on for a second so you can see. I don't want it to like ruin my makeup. These are very dirty. But yeah, so impressed with these sunglasses, and for the price, I actually just want to pick up like a few more just to have like on backstock, just in case something happens to these. Never thought that I would mention these next two items in a favorites video ever, but we're in COVID-19 times. So it is what it is. Face masks are an absolute staple, and these are the two that I've been wearing the most. I actually mentioned this in a vlog like I think a month ago or so when I got them. I actually got these from Etsy. I got them in black, and I also got it in in gray. What I love about these in particular is the fact that it has like a carved out section for your nose. It has like a seam to go under your chin too. It has adjustable straps for your ears, and then it has like this metal bendy thing in here to like help it mold to your nose. So this never moves, and it allows me to still like talk, and it doesn't like squish my face or something like that, which I absolutely hate about face masks. It is 4 layers, so it is like pretty thick, and these are washable too. So I just find that these are really good face masks to have. The next 2 things that have been an absolute staple for me this month and this summer have been hats. You guys know that I just need to keep my face out of the sun. I have melasma on my face and I don't want to get it any worse. And also just for like anti-aging and everything, I just want to keep the sun off of my face. So hats have just been a staple this month. So there's 2 types of hats that have been my go-to, like when I go to the beach or taking like long walks outside in the direct sun. This is one that I picked up from Aritzia, little bucket hat. I think it is so freaking cute. And again, my head is so small, so my problem with hats is getting something that fits me. And what I loved about these ones from Aritzia is that they come with sizes. So it's not like a one size fits all. This one is in an extra small / small. So it actually really fits my head, which I love. And I love the material of it too, because it's really easy to just like wipe clean, you know, especially at the beach if it gets like dirty and stuff. And then heading into like the second hat that's been my favorite has been visors. This is really good if like, you know, wearing other hats, like even like the bucket hat and stuff, like the top of your head gets like really hot and sweaty, especially at the beach, like when you're tanning. So a visor is absolutely perfect for this. This is my favorite one. This one is from Lululemon. It is filthy, you guys. It's so freaking dirty. I need to wash this immediately after I'm done filming. This is actually really embarrassing to share, but obviously you can see that I've been using it so much. So yeah, what I love about this one is that it is adjustable. It's held up really nicely. I've had this for about a year now, and it just provides like the right amount of coverage. Like the beak on this is like the right length for me too. So yeah, it's just a nice thing to wear like when hiking, going to the beach, or anything like that. So good hat. So this belt bag, as you would have seen probably on my Instagram, has just like been my go-to bag or purse that I've been wearing all season long. I feel like I just can't be bothered to have like straps and everything. I want to be like hands-free, and it's just so easy for this to like wrap around and to wear it. Or if I'm hiking, I wear this too, and then I just kind of, depending on if I have like a backpack on or something, I will wrap this around like an actual belt, you know. It's just so easy to throw on and grab and go, and to have a belt bag that is really affordable, which is really nice too. So this one's from Lululemon. What I like about it is the size. It's just like a nice perfect size. They do have other ones from Lululemon that is like slightly bigger, but this I just feel like holds like all my essentials that I use on a daily basis. So what I like is that it has a pocket in the back. So if my iPhone, what is this, iPhone 11 Pro, is it 12 now? Whatever. So the newest iPhone, it actually fits in the back. That's perfect for like an easy like grab and go situation. And then inside of this as well, it's a little what's in my bag, but it has 2 like mesh pockets on one side and then 1 big open mesh pocket on the other. But in here I just have like my card case, my keys, and some hand sanitizer, and then sometimes I throw in my camera in here as well, and then obviously my phone, and everything fits so perfectly. This comes in so many colors, but obviously black is just such like a nice neutral color that's going to be going with everything. So love this so freaking much. Okay, so the last of like non-clothing items that I'll mention really fast are actually these sandals from Mark Fisher. I am so obsessed with these. I love just like the quilted cushiony top of them. I actually have these in white too, but I've been wearing them more in the black one, so I figured I would show them really fast. I feel like wearing these, I can kind of just dress up any outfit just really easily just by putting these on, you know. But these, yes, they're from Mark Fisher. I got them in a size 5.5, so I did size up half of a size because they do run really narrow. So just a heads up there, just a size up half of a size in these sandals. Okay, geez, I didn't realize how many favorites I had this month. Okay, so going into tops first, the first is this top that I got from Free People. Obviously crop tops have been such a staple of mine, but this one, you guys, it's actually really embarrassing to say. I wore this I think for like a week straight, and I didn't even wash it or anything. It's just like whenever I would go out to like run errands or do something really quick, there's just like that one outfit that you would always put on and wear just because you're like, it was already laying out, you know. So this is it. I would put this tank top on to do all of my errands. They call it a cargo khaki color, so so like an olive green sort of color, but I don't have any other tank top this color. But I just find like the straps and the length of it is so freaking perfect. So yes, this is from Free People. I got it in a size extra small and I just love the fit of it so much. The next items are actually from Skims. So Skims came out with like these high neck bralettes, and then I ended up picking it up in this like off-white color, but then also kind of like this off-black color as well. These have the absolute perfect fit for me, and they're not see-through or anything. They're so stretchy, they're so soft. So yeah, definitely a great staple of mine this month. So I picked these up in the size small medium. I did get it in the extra small as well, but I just felt like these ones fit a little bit more. But yeah, these have just been such a great like just staple to throw on. And then same with these ones, which is from the exact same line from Skims, but it's more of like a scoop bralette type. You've seen me wear these in some videos as well, but it just looks like this for the off-white one, and then this one for the off-black one. Easy to sleep in, to lounge around the house, to dress up into like some street style too. Yeah, just so versatile, and these have been amazing to wear. And then the last of the tops that you've seen me wear a lot too is still going along the lines of like the high neck theme. It's such a go-to of mine. I don't know about like covering up the chest and everything. It's just been so comfortable to wear. So the first piece is this one that I picked up from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It is like the Zella sports bra. This white one has been an absolute go-to of mine. I've been wearing it for all of like my workouts, but also just for lounging around the house as well. It's just really comfortable to throw on. It has like this cute little keyhole in the back. I got this one in a size small, but then also really similar is this one from Lululemon that I've been wearing nonstop as well. It's the Ebb to Train sports bra. I got it in a size 4. So if this one's dirty, I've been wearing this, and if this one's dirty, I've been wearing this. So kind of just alternating between the two since they are so similar. This one is a little bit longer and it has like a little bit more coverage than this one, and then this one has like some extra detail on it. So it's not just like plain, you know, but they're so similar to one another. So I've just kind of been alternating between the two of them. Okay, so for sweatshirts, I know sweatshirts in the summer, but you guys know I live in Seattle, so the temperature has kind of been going like this. Sometimes there's the days that are, you know, in the 60s, and then some days they are in the 80s or in the 90s as well. But then also nights, they're a little bit chiller too. So the first thing is just this sweatshirt from Lululemon. Such an easy thing to throw on. It looks so good with jeans, jean shorts, leggings, any sort of bottoms pair really, really well with it. It's a Soft Ambitions like crop sweatshirt, like crew neck sweatshirt. It's the softest freaking material. Been loving throwing this on. I got it in the size extra small. And then another thing that I've been loving this month is this Always Effortless jacket from Lululemon. So this one, I have to be honest, I just got a couple weeks ago, but it's quickly become one of my favorites in this dune color. I do have this jacket in Frontier and black, so I'll show them to you on as well, just so you guys can see like the difference between the colors. And I've been waiting for Lululemon to come out with a color like this, just because it's just a creamy, natural color that is just gonna be paired with everything so perfectly, because I feel like I always wear black jackets, so we needed something that was this color. So I was so excited that they came out with it, and then I picked it up immediately. These have been a staple of mine for like summer nights or for going hiking. These are like the perfect sort of like lightweight jacket because it's like wind resistant and a little bit of, I'm not gonna say waterproof because it's not, but like light rain proof, if that's a thing. Rain resistant, I don't know what it's called, but the style of it is absolutely perfect, and it comes with like so many pockets, and it hits at like the right length, like with my waist, you know, and the sleeves aren't long, and then the hood can actually be rolled up into like this collar. But yeah, this has been a great staple of mine. I got it in a size 0. I did size down in these jackets. Okay, so the last thing are bottoms. The first bottom I wanted to share are the Inner Glow shorts from Lululemon. These I sized down in as well to a size 0, but these I cannot take off my body. Like, I mean, actually I can take them off, but I like don't want to take them off because they're just so comfortable. These again, I think I've worn for like over a week straight before washing them. You know, with working from home, I've been sleeping in them and working in them and just repeating. It's really gross, I know. But they're just so freaking comfortable, and I love this like tie-dye effect on them too. I've been dying for the gray to come back in stock, or for other like colors to be released, but with summer wrapping up, I'm nervous that this might not be like restocked, you know. But I did get my hands on this one, and I've been loving these so freaking much. This next pair is such a funny one to mention. These are just some Russell athletic shorts. They're actually men's shorts that I cut to just be a little bit shorter. They're such a casual short. They're perfect for wearing around the house. So this has been another go-to shorts of mine for the summertime. I got these in a size small. It has like a drawstring on them in the inside, so you can keep them like this or roll them. That works well too. It has some pockets in it. It's very lightweight. And yeah, these again just have been super amazing for the summertime. So my all-time favorite jean shorts that I've been wearing so much this month and this summer has actually been this pair from a Goldie. It is just like the perfect medium wash sort of color, and they are so high rise and they just have like the perfect fit, and they just absolutely go with every single thing. It's insane. Like everything I pair with it, it always looks really good. In a Goldie, I actually have to size down to a size 23. These are the Jaden shorts that I've mentioned in my favorite denim shorts video that I posted too. I'll link that for you guys if you haven't checked that out. But anyways, these have been my all-time favorite shorts to be wearing this month. Okay, you guys, the last thing that I wanted to mention, again, for like those nights that are a little bit chilly and that I'm not like dying of sweat, I can get away with wearing some sweatpants still. So the sweatpants that I've been like living in are the pair from Brandy Melville. Oh, you guys, ever since I picked them up and did the haul video, I have not been able to take these off. They are just so freaking comfortable. They have like the right amount of like bagginess to it, but then they're still tight around my waist, and the length is like great too. So these have been one of my staple sweatpants for this past month. If I'm in sweatpants, it is this pair. So again, with Brandy Melville, it is just in a one size. These are so stretchy that I think that a lot of people would be able to fit into them. Whew, that wraps up all of my favorites. Who knew I had this many favorites this month? Because I didn't. That was kind of crazy. Let me know down below what items have been your favorite this month. I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe before you go, and I will see you in a couple of days in my next video. Bye guys, love you.